Are you passionate about food? You take pictures, you've created a social following. Well, what if I told you that I could turn your passion into big bucks? Well, how? In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly, step by step, how I analyze what's possible, find an opportunity in the market, and then show you how to get it done. So, let's make this happen. We're gonna ask ChatGPT exactly some questions so that it can guide us on the next step. So come with me, let's check this out. All right, so now I'm in ChatGPT and I'm gonna ask it, who are the top baking Instagram influencers? Go. Right, it's giving me some top influencers, but I want to find out who's got a baking channel. So let's find out, let's ask it, who has a Instagram channel for baking? Okay, awesome. So now here you got Tasty, Binging with Babish, Zoe, Half Baked Harvest, Bake from Scratch, Preppy Kitchen. Okay, let's go with Preppy Kitchen. I've heard of them before. They have a great YouTube. And let's go to Instagram and now let's search for Preppy Kitchen. 1.4 million followers on Instagram alone. Not even sure what his YouTube channel looks like, but I'm sure if it's video-based content, and this guy is creating some phenomenal content around recipe creations, and his product is and look amazing. So let's dive into who he is and where the opportunity lies, right? So imagine if you were someone that created recipes, shot content, had an Instagram or a YouTube channel or something, and didn't find a way or weren't monetizing the audience properly. Well, you can get paid for brand sponsorships. Maybe you could, have a book that you sell. But let's dive into him specifically and let's find out how he's generating revenue and if anything around that is with a product. So buy my book, book tour, John Cano himself, Hedge Hill Farm recipes. All right, let's click his link in his bio. This looks like an Instagram post to content. All right, let's search. Let's see if we can go to shop. I want to find if he has any products. So let's go to Google Preppy Kitchen products. All right, Preppy Kitchen shop. Here we go. So now we're on his website, in his shop portion of his site, and it says, head over to my Amazon store to discover all my favorite kitchen tools. Let's click that. All right. So in Amazon, he's got his cookbook. He's got 10 items on what he uses to film all his content with. And he's got 73 different items. Now, the way he's generating revenue is by driving traffic through these sources and receiving a commission on the back end. Outside of his book, he has no equity value in any of these items, unless one of these items within his kitchen tools is an item that he actually owns. And so that would take me some digging, but these look like generic brands or items that are being sold. So here's how I find the opportunity. So someone that has demanded this much attention and puts out such great content, and obviously this is his passion, this is his life, he's missing one key thing. People are coming to his page to find great recipes and learn more about how to create these things. Well, what if he had a product that he could sell to the people that are coming to his site. Maybe it's a baking mix. Maybe it's a finished packaged good. Maybe it's a topping. Maybe it's a physical item that he can build a brand around. He could start with a single SKU, a single item, and then expand over time. So if I go back to him, I actually want to check out his YouTube channel. So let's go to Preppy Kitchen YouTube. And now for sure, with a great YouTube, I mean, he's got 3.7 million subscribers on YouTube. He's definitely generating great revenue from the content he's creating on YouTube. And the great thing about YouTube is that the engagement, I mean, it's a true learner's platform. So people are coming here to learn something, to be educated. It's not like your Facebook and your Instagram, right? That's more of an interruption. It's a pattern interruption. You're scrolling, you're looking at your friends and all that, and then boom, you get hit with an ad or you get hit with a piece of content that you're not trying to find, right? So in this case, if I'm searching for recipes or delicious homemade treats, dishes, etc., and I come across this page, I'm diving deep, I'm going in, and I'm gonna be a fan. Obviously, 3.7 million subscribers means that he's putting out some great stuff, 854 videos. Now, with all this content that he's shooting, they're generic recipes and none of it comes back to him having a specific product-based brand. Maybe he doesn't want to have a product-based brand. But if you were to generate the content to get the amount of people that are actually coming to him to receive these recipes and all this information, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And that is where taking your passion for food and creating a product around that passion will allow you to build a business that you can generate millions with over time. And the importance of that is finding the gap in the market. For him, he's obviously got tons of videos, but he has a lot of baking products. Well, imagine if his key SKU that he launched was a proprietary blend baking mix that he launched that people could use that could be the basis for things like his brownies or his cookies or his muffins. He would sell so much. And I think that that's where the gap lies for most people. It's trying to figure out, well, one, are you trying to monetize your audience after you've built a great community? And if you are, then a product that truly serves value to the community is where the real opportunity lies for you as an individual and for you to monetize over time. So not only can he create a product, he could actually generate revenue against that product over time, building true enterprise value for the company. Maybe it starts in baking mixes. Then after that, he goes into just general muffins. What's to say that a Preppy Kitchen muffin won't be sold in your local grocery store after the content he puts out drives an audience? He can literally drive the foot traffic all the way to the store, confirming that the store level or the buyers at the stores, in this case, let's use Publix or H-E-B, with someone with such a strong footprint, not leveraging what he's built to create an audience and then monetize a product against that into the channels that he could technically get access to because he's able to demand that foot traffic and people will find him. Imagine if he's just saying in his videos, hey guys, if you want to check out my baking mix, you could find it at your local Publix. Overnight, his brand equity just becomes just on a whole nother level. It's no longer just monetizing content or brand sponsorship deals or TV show revenue. You now have a completely different vehicle to generate long-term wealth because you actually build a company that can be around for the long haul and scale over time, which you own. So I just wanted to show you that it's possible to turn your passion for food into a real business. And we just found someone that, yes, he is doing content at a very high level, right? He is creating phenomenal videos around baking and recipe development, and I'm sure he's generating a great amount of money when it comes to that. But It's not easy to get to that level of content, to get 3 million subscribers or 2.7 million subscribers, whatever it is. And what you have to look at is if you've been able to garner even 200, 300, 500,000 followers, and you're still having trouble trying to monetize that audience and provide them true value that you can build a community around and you can scale that over time, then I think you should take a look at launching a product-based business that aligns with your core mission in life, servicing your customers, and ultimately creating a vehicle for you to generate millions with for a very long time.